All right, so you saw those startling images a little earlier of Jabalani Mall in Soweto. Let's now move to Diepkloof in Soweto, and our reporter Khayelihle Khumalo joins us now. Kaya, you were showing us just a little earlier shots of the military. Just talk to me about the military presence in Gauteng at the moment.
Well, that's right, Sally. We knew that, of course, the SANDF had indicated that they'll be coming through as part of beefing up, of course, in terms of making sure that there is a restoration in terms of law and order in the country. So just a short while ago here on Chris Hani Road, there were members of the military who were roaming around here. They were conducting an operation, and, of course, they were also searching some certain individuals, but as to whether did they really make any arrests, we tried to approach them. They were not really forthcoming with the information, but just generally, just in terms of the sense of security here in Soweto, it's rather very fluid. You know, it's almost like Christmas as well, because people are still looting. They are still grabbing all kinds of properties. But where we are, it is a vantage point because we can see Diepkloof, but also Maponya Mall also is quite close.
Yes, because earlier I think there were reports of Maponya Mall being looted as well. What can you tell us about what happened there today?
Well, luckily around Maponya Mall, Sally, the police were able to respond quite rapidly, so they were able to contain the situation. But if you look at one particular mall where even ourselves were holed up for some time, that is Diepkloof Square, where in fact there was only one police officer. He was overstretched, he was overwhelmed, and also really, there was just quite a multitude of people who were just milling around there and looting all kinds of shops. And I spoke to one store manager, and he could barely utter a word. He was so shattered. He was saying, he was not expecting such a day, that he will be experiencing such an incident. So it's been really a day of pandemonium once again here in Soweto, just like any other part as well. Like we've seen also horrific scenes in other parts of the country.
And tell me, Kaya, are you getting a sense that things will quieten down overnight, or will the cover of darkness be an opportunity for more looters in other areas, do you think?
Well, the police have given an indication that they'll be patrolling here, but, it's very sporadic. They'll be attending to one situation, and then on the other side, something else happens. But we do have an assurance from the side of law enforcement agencies that now they'll be targeting the key infrastructure points, your malls, your railway lines, and many others as well, so that, of course, there is no distraction. But, of course, people are resolute. A lot of people that we spoke to off-air, they were saying, look, they really want to see former President Jacob Zuma outside of prison. But also, it looks like there are many other factors that are really driving these looting sprees. It looks like the issue around the socio-economic environment in South Africa, the issue around unemployment that is quite massive, and also the issue around inequality. It looks like those factors as well, they're really fueling up what we're seeing currently in areas like Soweto. But also, Sally, we got an opportunity as well to go to Alexandra. Similar situation as well. So where a number of malls have been targeted, where a number of shops as well have been looted.
Yeah, and we're also hearing that a number of malls across Gauteng, in fact, are closing their doors as a precaution, just hoping to avoid the looting. Thank you so much, Khayelihle Khumalo, coming to us from Diepkloof in Soweto. Do stay safe. Thank you for your reporting.